The country is looking at a highly likely El Nino weather scourge hitting the country early next year. Hence, the country's economic managers are quick to point out the sobering reality of the severe effects of El Nino that could put inflation back up again. Still, the country and the government are confident to keep inflation in check next year, as our Ryan Lasigas tells us more.
So in our analysis, first quarter might be bad, no? The first quarter of 2024 might be bad. Q2, maybe. Q2 El Nino is 50-50. In our judgment, Q1 is likely, Q2 more like 50-50. So that's a supply shock that we're more or less anticipating.
This was the announcement of Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas a few weeks before the end of the year. BSP Governor Eli Remolona said the inflation rate or level of increase in the price of goods and services is expected to accelerate again in the next year. This is in the middle of the threat of El Nino. According to BSP, the effect of several El Nino will be 0.02% on the monthly inflation rate in the country due to its impact on food supply and electricity prices. However, the BSP is confident that 2 to 4% inflation rate in 2024 is still possible. But the BSP governor said instead of 3%, the inflation rate may be closer to 4% in 2024.
So previously we were incorporated some impact from a moderate El Nino episode.
Yeah.
So with the confirmation from the Weather Service, we've now upgraded Q1 as a strong El Nino episode based on the data from Pagasa. And then in terms of the assessment of the risk, we've included Q2 as a possible. We included the possibility of the strong episode extending into the second quarter. So that's part of the risk-adjusted forecast.
Headline inflation may be less than 3% in the first quarter of 2024, while it is possible to increase by 3% in the second quarter of the year.
In terms of the El Nino impact, we model it as an impact through food prices and also energy or power rates. So those are the main channels that we're incorporating into the forecast.
In fact, the administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is in the thick of preparations to mitigate the severe effects of the drought. In fact, the president mandated the NIA and DA to finish all water-related projects by April next year to ensure adequate water supply. Earlier this month, the president also inaugurated a water treatment plant facility capable of supplying 150 million liters of water per day. Ryan Lasigas for The Nation.